Hey y'all, so I wanted to get on here and honestly confess my truth because this is my truth. I can't speak to nobody else, but I hate free stuff. That sounds crazy to most. Most people are going around life looking for samples, looking for free trials, looking for free everything. I'm not a free person. I don't like free events. Let me see, what else don't I like that's free? I don't like free food. I'm trying to think. Anything that is free, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna have some kind of ulterior motives behind whatever it is that's free in the first place. And then two, it's still going to cost you something in the end. So that could be your time, that can be your energy, that could be your attention. It's always something when it's free. So I don't like free stuff. Like, if I had the choice to choose between someone to do like a free discovery intro call to me or pay for something else that they've already done, I'm going to pick, like, okay, so for example, if it's a discovery call or a book that they have, I'm going to pick the book simply off the fact that I expect some level of value and I can see if you are clear and concise just from the book versus me getting on a call with you and trying to figure out like what's the catch here. I just noticed that like I hate free stuff. Like I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, but if you like free stuff, I'm not the girl for you. I don't like free stuff. Nothing that I've ever gotten that was actually of value has come from it being free. Like, I can't name anything that has truly impacted my life that was 100% free. Not a single thing. Okay, I see y'all sending me some hundreds. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't do free. Like, how this is also how I see it. When I first started learning about like real estate and wholesaling, I got a lot of like recommendations on YouTube. And of course, most people are like, "Oh, you can learn how to wholesale on YouTube for free." Here's what they don't tell you about learning how to wholesale on YouTube for free. You don't know what you're looking for when you're watching these videos on YouTube. So you have no idea of the whole process. So you're trying to piece together information from a whole bunch of different people and put it together and make your 6-figure operation. And the truth of it is, sure, you can piece together a bunch of information from a bunch of different people, but guess what? It's going to take you a long time. You're going to have wasted so much time and energy trying to figure out what's bull and what's true, what truly is going to work for you, versus investing in yourself, investing in whatever it is that you want to do and just cut into it. Like for me, I didn't know anything about real estate when I got started, and literally I gave myself 1 month. I was like, in 1 month, you need to know, you either gonna know or you're not. And that's naive of me to do, but I literally gave myself 1 month, bought a course, and that was the best money ever spent. That saved me months of the learning phase, the figuring it out phase. It saved me months, I'm pretty sure, maybe even like a year of time. And I was able to actually get the experience to then I could apply and decide what was actually good information from the free stuff or not. But if I did not invest in myself on the front end, you pay in the long run with your time. That's what nobody tells you. So that's my rant on free stuff. I can't get with that at all. At all. Let's see here. Jara, what you think? But yeah, so let me see. What else does that apply to? It applies to food, even cheap food. There's a reason why food is cheap from certain places. It's going to cost you in the long run. What else is free? Oh, free events. Anytime I go to a free event, my expectations are in the ground as to what kind of value will come from it. But also, it's just always going to be some fluff. I'm one of those people. I'm a straight shooter. I like it straight. I like the information. Like, if I had to choose between a faucet and a fire hydrant, cut the fire hydrant on. I want it all. So, yeah, I have a request. Okay. Well,
Hello, hello. Uh,
hey, you got something to
I
talk
love
about
free
free
stuff. I'm
stuff?
cheap. I love free stuff. But I get, oh
Girl, it's
no,
costing you.
I, I've only been doing real estate a year, and most of the stuff I learned was free. I'm self-taught. Yeah, I'm self-taught, and I
Mhm.
made a lot
Mhm.
of money for not to have a mentor. But like you said, it does take time though. Like if I had
Mhm.
somebody who was basically holding my hand away, I probably could have got there quicker. But
Let me tell you about the $5,000 we spent on our mentorship day. One day
oh,
with Chris Root. Going to sorry about that. Going for the $5,000 mentorship day doubled our revenue. Okay, let me tell
yeah,
you how this worked. When Ryan and I started the beginning of the year,
yeah,
we set goals. We're goal setters. That's what we do. We said, oh, last year, I don't remember how much we did last year, but this year
yeah.
the target was 300,000. That was our target, and we really thought we was doing something when we set that as our target. Going to go visit with Chris Rude, he said, y'all can do six by yourself, no team. And we did it. We hit
That's
our 300K
That's
goal
great. Like
in less
that's
than
great
six
because like
months.
wholesaling is definitely a hustle game. I don't do wholesaling, but I see people that do, and I'm like, bro, I take my hats off to y'all because that is a hustle sport. Like you gotta hustle in that for real, that mentality. Son, come on, we ready to go. But I like free, like you know what I'm saying. But like I definitely get what you're saying. It will save time. That
That shifted our our whole
yeah,
mindset of what was possible for us
right.
just from that one day. So what, $5,000 to make six
I
hundred? Like
I
I'll do
definitely
it.
agree when
I'll
it
do
comes to
it
that
every
because I got a mentorship that I'm about to do. It's a developer. And I'm about to pay 5,000 for it. And but
time.
this guy, he's like the biggest
Mhm.
developer in Charlotte,
Mhm.
and I feel like it's well worth the money. So I'm definitely gonna pay that. And people are like, why you gonna
Mhm.
pay him and you're already doing it now and you're making a lot of money by yourself? Like you said, I can make more. With his knowledge, it's gonna save me time having to figure out what he already knows.
And that's the other thing. At some point, okay, as a beginner, is especially if you don't have any money, it is great
Yeah,
to get into it and like be obsessed. But it's gonna cost. If it don't cost you money,
exactly.
it's gonna cost you time and energy. Okay, so it's good if you're just getting started to start with the free, budget friendly stuff. But the moment you get some money, please
Yeah,
start putting it to work,
yeah,
because that's the whole point of having money, in my opinion, is learn how to make more
exactly.
money with the money that you have and do the things that you want to do in a shorter time period. Like having money is having a time machine. That's the T. Hmm? Yes, we are starting our mentorship. So Ryan and I do coaching calls already. That's available. Link in bio. You can book a call with Ryan, and if I want to get on, I'll get on. If you put it in the things we need to know, you want me there, I'll definitely be there. Um, but for real estate, we do that. I actually just sold some pre-recordings for our wholesaling training because we used to teach wholesaling, but that's not what I'm passionate about. Like, don't get me wrong, I love wholesaling. It has changed my life. Really, being in real estate has completely changed my life. But that's not what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about the mindset shift. Like everything that, like, I come from poverty. My mom raised us with the help of food stamps, government assistance. I come from nothing, and I've made something. So it's the whole shift in between. The money is just the result, like, of everything that has happened on the inside from start to not even
I
finish
love
to still becoming.
I love
So
that you
that's
said
what
that,
I'm
because you're so
passionate
right. Like,
about.
it's really just the mindset. I meet people all the time that's like, I've had people that come to me and say, hey, I want to learn from you, and I'll tell them everything they need to know. They won't do nothing with it, and it's free. And then I've had people that come to me.
And see, that's the thing. That's the thing. It was free.
Yeah,
They
then
didn't
I've
value
had
it from
people
the
come to
start. It
me
was free.
and they're like, do they do everything I tell them to do? And they're going up. They're going up. I mean, I've had people drive 2 hours just to come see me, and I give them the game and they take it. And then I had people that just call me and I give them a free call, family members or so, and they don't do nothing with it. It's like you said.
But you see that even with that, someone that's gonna call you, that's so low maintenance, that's so easy. That is a very low barrier to entry as opposed to
Right, yeah.
driving 2 hours. Taking
Right.
off work for the week.
Yeah.
Like so those are two different, regardless,
Yeah.
you are going to invest something. And as the mentor, as the creative, as the person that's sharing the information, it's costing you as well. So it would be crazy as hell for me to be just taking everybody that's interested in wholesaling free
It'd be
call.
draining.
Like, no, it would be very draining. And I value my time, I value my energy, and a lot of times I like doing nothing because that restores me. So
Yeah.
it's taken
I
away from that
definitely
too.
agree. Well, I just wanted to let you know my opinion, but like you said, paying for a mentorship is definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't. I'm self-taught, but like I said, I'm about to also pay for something that I want to know. So I definitely, commend you for doing
Mhm.
that, and hopefully a lot of people get that information from y'all, because wholesaling, like I know you said, y'all doing the wholesaling mentorship and the mindset that really is gonna. People don't realize like the level that it elevates you to. I really don't. They so used to going, nothing wrong with it, going to their 9 to 5 and just being content. They don't they don't really think twice about
Mhm.
elevating until they see you elevating. That's why I get so many people in my inbox.
I only want to deal with the people that hate where they at, because this is the thing. If you have to be so sick of your own shit, the bull, whatever's going on in your life, you have to be so fed up with it to take action. But if you think you got
Right,
it made,
right.
there ain't nothing I can do for you.
Well,
Like, I,
well,
I can't do nothing
I
for
commend you
you.
on that, and good luck to you. I got to go to my chiropractor appointment, drop my dog off. But but
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I appreciate you jumping on and giving your opinion. And I think we can agree to
Yeah, I mean, I
disagree,
agree for
but
the most
also
part.
agree.
I agree for the most part. Like, mentorship is that, like I said, that takes you to the next level. Like, everybody somewhere along the line need a mentor, because it's something that you don't know. You got to always continue to learn. I don't know everything. I learned a lot in a year, and the stuff I learned, I've seen people that's in my area that's doing the same thing. I passed them, but that's just because I was just dedicated and I was just really determined
Mm-hmm.
to learn everything I could about real estate. I have.
Did you have the time and energy to do that though? To really, if you go the free route, you have
Yeah,
to commit a lot of time and energy, like
yeah, I was obsessed.
obsessed. You
I
gotta
was
eat
obsessed.
it, like.
I was obsessed. I was really obsessed with watching YouTube every day, joining a bunch of Facebook groups. I was obsessed. I wanted to know everything, but I can't.
So think about how much money would have
Yeah,
accelerated that process for you, though.
yeah,
Throw some money in the machine,
yeah,
and you already
yeah.
obsessed. Boom,
Right. Like I said,
boom.
I agree. I wish more people uh would think that way. Like, that's good that you're doing the mindset, because that's where it starts. It starts in the mind. You have to believe. I got my wife. I got a project right now I'm working on. My wife thinks I'm insane. She's like, that you only been doing this for a year. You sure you want to jump that far? I'm like, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not?
Mhm.
But that's my mindset.
Mhm. I was just as naive as you are. Well, you are now, but like I think it's like that's a good personality trait to have. To really just think, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. I think I said that yesterday. Like I never have 100% confidence in anything that I do. I'm just 100% sure I will
That's
figure it
well
out.
put. Well put.
Like,
Well put. But I'm about to go. Take care.
all right, Jaya, thanks for getting on. Well, y'all heard it here first. This is that it's important. I feel like it's not just important in business, but also in well, really in every aspect of life that you want to grow into. So, for instance, when I started my health and fitness journey 10 years ago, I was self-taught. I lost 50 pounds in my first like 6 months of taking my health and wellness serious, but I also plateaued. If I had the money and the resources then that I do now, I would have got a trainer a lot sooner. I think in 2020, I hired a personal trainer. Like as soon as we got out of COVID, I hired a personal trainer, and in 3 months, I was seeing some totally new results that I had never seen for the 7 years I have been working out on it. Well, I have been working out, but I just needed something new. So hiring a coach, to be a part of a group, learning from people that are doing what you want to do, the the price is in it's invaluable. Like the amount of time you save, the amount of results you're able to get because you're learning from someone who's already been there. It's like this is how I see it too. There's some things that are unique to you, but most things aren't. Meaning nothing new is under the sun. For the most part, everything that you're experiencing, there is someone out there that has already done it and has success with it. So it's really just a matter of if you want to speed up the process, or so you can speed up the process by hiring a mentor, by joining the groups, and being a part of a community, or you can pave the path for yourself and do it solo with a lot more blood, sweat, and tears. And it's totally possible. You can do both. But personally, I like learning from other people and being able to add to it. Like, I like being able to add to what already exists. It's like, okay, it's like when the first car came out, if you knew about cars or heard of the concept of cars and just tried to make it yourself versus going and shadowing under a company that already makes cars. So then you can see the gaps, see the disconnect, and improve it from there. Like that's innovative, that's next level. And a lot of us have a lot of pride and we think that, oh, we have to figure it out ourselves, and it's honestly a waste of time. And um, once the money is invested, it always comes back to you, to yourself. Like I've spent, goodness, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on mentorships, courses, books, groups. I still invest in myself because like I told y'all, I'm just getting started. We are just getting started. So with that being said, the investments don't stop, but you can literally collapse time when you get new information. Okay? So that's all I have for y'all now. If you are interested in joining our paid community group for the Dream Girl Society, I don't know why my thing is split, the filter is splitting like that. Child, anyway. If you're interested in our paid community group to learn truly have to get everything you want and deserve out of life, we are running a special right now. The price is subject to change. I'm gonna double the price in 48 hours. So y'all got 2 days to sign up at the current price, and if you're catching it 2 days later, that's the price. That's the new updated price. Um, so yeah, 2 days for the community, and also we have our Dream Girl Makeover. If you know you want completely new results in your dating life and in success, you want to just transform how the world sees you and how you see yourself, check out my Dream Girl Makeover. Class starts on the 23rd. That'll be our first live training, but I am going to put some additional trainings in there. Um, Prior to that. So check that out. But yeah, stop if you got any amount of money in your account, stop chasing free and collapse time, supercharge your results, get the speed that you're looking for by investing in a mentor, investing in groups, and investing in courses.